we have a corrupt country. So take a look at this. So, can I talk? Our country is incredibly corrupt, and we got Democrats that don't care for you. The Republicans don't ever care for you, so that's normal. But we're talking about the Democratic Party here, and we've got a corrupt system, a system that allows you to go poor and allows the top of the heap, top of the country, top of the food chain command to sit rich and get richer over our fruits and labor and our suffering. Our democratic systems are nowhere near the representative democracy that we're supposed to be. Our founding fathers founded us to be even more equal so that our government can take care of us because they felt the British government wasn't taking care of them. So why do I say this? It is because over the last year, of the pandemic, the top 9 billionaires, including Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg, along with the other 6 billionaires, the top billionaires, gained about more than $360 billion in wealth collectively, in collective wealth. So all together, and by the way, this is all mainly, they're all in the tech industry in some way or another. I mean, Elon Musk is primarily in Tesla, but I mean, he's got SpaceX, Boring, Solar City, and a whole bunch of other companies that he owns or is a part of. He founded PayPal with other people. So, founded it. So, excuse the talking in the background. So, all of these people all together got richer and got $360 billion richer. Picture that. And, this is incredible for a country that says, we can't pay for Medicare for all. We can't pay for the Green New Deal. We can't pay for this or that. We can't. Student debt forgiveness. Well, you need to be responsible and pay off the debt because you went to college, so we need to punish you. Okay, so the first thing I'll say is it's incredible how much wealth these people have. It's gross. Look, I don't agree with the maximum wage, and I'm happy that we have people making money in this country, but these billionaires are what explains our country very well, that our system is broken and corrupt. Because you could have Warren Buffett and Bill Gates and Lindsay Scott, who was Lindsay Scott Bezos, and now she got married again, remarried. That man signed a prenup, or he's another rich guy. They both signed it. I don't know. It's cool that they're giving away their wealth, that they're trying to do good with, in South Africa with AIDS and education and poverty and clothing, whatever the technology, whatever their skills are, whatever their preferred niches, charity. But it's not even proportionally close to the amount of wealth they actually have that they're giving away. Not right, so not even close. I mean, the 2 Google co-founders, 2 of them, they made $65 billion together over the last year. So this perfectly explains it, that no matter what they do, they're not going to give away all of their wealth. Come on, they're going to act like it, but they're not. And why is it that the tech world especially is exploding? I mean, come on. We're on Zoom. We're on WebEx. We're on Microsoft Teams, Google Hangouts, Google Meets, FaceTime, Dual Hangout, whatever it's called, on Android. Shows how little I know about it. We're on all of those for the pandemic. And We're buying more in enterprise because we need it, because we're all working from home. We're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're on YouTube, we're on all of those. So yeah, they're going to explode. But this, it perfectly explains how over the last 40 to 50 years, we've just been helping the rich and the richest of the rich and the corporations, and deregulating and deregulating and deregulating and loosening taxes and allowing them to offshore their money. And they contribute 70%. Yeah, because they have the majority of the money, but they're not contributing their fair share. This is the problem that we have in our country. A huge problem. And I mean, we've stolen $147 trillion from the bottom 90th percentile of our country. And you think that's a good country? I mean, look at Amazon. Look at how powerful Bill Gates can be. He can ask for really weird policies, horrible policies to allow sulfur to come into the atmosphere, come out into the atmosphere. And he can do that with just his own money. That's it. I would rather have Congress, as Sagar and Jetty said on the Hill, I would rather have Congress be making the laws. And look, even though they're as inept, corrupt, and stupid, and lame, and dumb as we know them to be, and kind of corrupt, right? Well, very corrupt. At least there would be a little bit of public input. At least, right? But look at what Amazon can do. I mean, what was it in Alabama or one of those states? They're a powerful company that's done a lot of shady crap, and we've let them get away with it. What did they do? So there was a town that they lobbied so that they could make the traffic lights to where they would not, so that their workers wouldn't have to stop so much at red lights, so that they wouldn't disrupt any productions, and so that they wouldn't be able to get to meetings where unions were being talked about, so people would be able to join unions and unionize. So they're union busting, and at the same time they're using their power, their immense power that they have, to lobby a town so that they can risk the lives of other people so their production and their checkbooks and their pockets can run even deeper. Look at that power they have. Look at it. That's stupid. I mean, come on. And they had COVID deaths or people infected with the coronavirus. And who came out positive. They never shut down the facility to clean it because of that. They never had a real COVID testing program. They never had hazard pay. They never raised their wages. They never had paid medical leave, family leave, vacation or hazard pay or whatever it is. They never did anything like that. They're not in Alabama trying to make sure they can meet the needs of people of Alabama. No, instead they're posting anti-union posters in the freaking bathroom stalls and all over the restrooms and holding meetings where managers belittle unions. That's exactly what they're doing. So, and excuse all the talking. This is why we say Elizabeth Warren's wealth tax should be implemented, or the 70% marginal tax rate. Oh my God, we're gonna have the rich pay their fair share. Yeah, we are. Yeah. So, and you could go with any of those policies. Now, Sagar and Jetty on the Hill, he's like, oh no, we don't need a wealth tax. But, I mean, look, as Ro Khanna said on Twitter, they won't do it because they're freaking weak and meek-ass people. But he even said, why not a financial transaction tax? Naima Walhawa explained it very well in the interview. He said, well, the financial transaction tax is a person can trade in the stock market. I can put money into one of your companies, if you guys own one. I can put money in a company, and then I can say, hey, you know what? I don't think you really need it. So in the next 2 seconds, I can pull that money out and then go invest it somewhere else or put it back in, depending on when I think, like if I think your value is high enough or when I think you can use the money. Why not put a tax on all of those trades? I don't know. But either way, this is so stupid. So their wealth, the billionaires' wealth, continues to grow, and we get poorer, and all we get is rugged individualism for the poor and corporate socialism for the rich. This is so stupid.